This is going to be another Flower Boy exclusive.
Alright guys, this is going to be another Flower Boy exclusive. So, I know there's probably about 1,001 videos of people fiberglassing their planes. And so I'm not going to go into great detail about exactly the fiberglassing part, other than I just want to show you the progress. So I've already prepared the piece of fiberglass. I've measured it out, cut it, and draped it over so that way, as you can see, I'm ready to get started. So this is what I'm going to end up using. I have denatured alcohol, and I have a box of Z-epoxy finishing resin. So basically it's just it's epoxy resin, and you're gonna do 50-50. So these are what the balls look like here. These are empty bottles from when I did my Mustang back in the day, but I'm gonna be using brand new bottles. But anyway, so this one box should be able to do the wing and the fuselage. What you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna do a 50-50 here of the finishing resin, and then you're going to dilute it down to it's a real thin consistency of, I almost want to say, it's not even maple syrup. You talking a liquid, almost a liquid. The thinner the better, to be honest with you, because you don't want to go too thick on the cloth, because the thicker you go, the more weight you're going to end up adding. So you can put multiple coats on so that way you don't have the mash showing through. But you really don't want to go too heavy, or you're going to weigh down your airplane. So what I like to use is a brush. So the brush originally looked like this, and then I cut it down in half. So now it's real stiff. So that's going to allow me to be able to brush the resin on. I use this long one right now, kind of just to smooth it out. You just want to really smooth it out. Just get it good and smooth. So now when I apply the epoxy, I'm basically going to do the same thing but with the sharp brush. You can start from the center and you work your way out. And what you want to do is you just want to spread it out nice and smooth. You don't want to get, where it's clumping up or it's pooling. You want it to be all nice and even. And you really, really want to thin it out. Now, I saw this technique which I'm going to try. It's called the toilet roll technique. After I apply the epoxy, you can take a roll of toilet paper and actually roll it on top. And what it does is it soaks up the extra, so that way you don't have a whole lot of epoxy on here. So anyway, I'm going to get started, and then a little along the way, I will stop to show you my results and where I'm at. But wish me luck, guys, and let's get started. This is the F4U Corsair Top Flight Whistling Death F4U Corsair. Alright, we're going to get ready to start fiberglassing. See you on the flight line, guys. Alright, guys, so as you can see, I've applied the epoxy using my brush. And let's see, you can really tell exactly how, you see how diluted that is. So it's going to take a while to cure. But you don't need to go thick. You don't need to go real heavy on that. Because really, basically, all you're doing is, I don't know if the camera can see. You see that weave of the fiberglass? That's what you're trying to fill, just enough so that when you paint it, it's a glass finish. But you also gotta remember that I'm going to be using some prime, and the prime has filler in it. So, like I said before, I'm really trying to go light. The prime, when I spray the primer on, that will also take a lot of that weave out. So I want to go light, because if you go heavy, it'll look good, but it's gonna be heavy, and heavy doesn't mean fast. Heavy means slow when it comes to these planes. But anyway, I just want to kind of give you so you can see what it looks like. And what I did was I took the toilet paper roll, and all the extra, I just rolled it off. And then you just peel it off and then throw it in the trash, and you're ready to go again. So that's the reason why it's not pooling at all. I mean, it's basically just the fiberglass. So that looks pretty good. So I can get the light so you can really see. But yeah, that's it. So anyway, I'm gonna let this cure. Then I'll do the top part, and then the bottom, and then I'll do the back end. And I'm going to maybe double up on the area of the vertical stab and horizontal stab. Not gonna try to go too heavy because you know for every ounce that you put back here, that means 3 or 4 ounces you got to put to the front to get it balanced. So you got to be real careful what you do. But I really do want to make sure that I get that really supported. I might go with a heavier cloth just to make sure that it's strong. But anyway, we're the Flower Boys. We fly right and we go home. And I will see y'all on the flight line. F4U Corsair, guys. Peace out.